junior, 112-pound 3A state champion from Illinois, All-American in freestyle in Fargo, Manley from Perry, Oklahoma. 3A, two-time state champion. So it should be a good battle here, Max. And down 9-0, Oklahoma's got to find a way to get something. Get on the board. You can't get 9 back. You hear me talk about that a lot. You can't get 9 points back in one match, but try to get momentum and start to chip away a little bit. Yeah, and I mean, actually, if you've seen them against, who was it their last match? Michigan. They were down by 10 points, and they kind of just clawed their way back into the match, and then came out ahead. So I'd say look for them to do the same here. It was 43-19 Illinois over Oklahoma when they met in their pool. And then Illinois in the championship pool over Wisconsin 33-25, over Minnesota 248-18, and 35-26 over Iowa 1. And in some of those matches too, it wasn't about running at the score. Illinois very deep, mixing things up a little bit. But talking about Oklahoma in that championship pool, 31-30 over California, 35-30 over New Jersey, and 31-28 over Michigan 1. So they've really battled. Manley able to score for Oklahoma up 1-0. 25 seconds here in that first period. Manley's going to gut him to confirm 3-0. Manley loading up one more time, trying to get him over, pops his hips. There's 5, can he get him over one more time? He's got 10 seconds. Manley of Oklahoma looking for the tech here in this first period, and we're going to reset neutral with 8 seconds left. And Pique, I believe they just gave him a point, Max. Didn't see if it was confirmed. Yeah, I think I got one paddle by both the sides. Okay. And there's a point for Illinois, and you talk about it a lot, the situations. First priority, find a way to get a point. You look at Pique right there, he's down 5-0, trying to stave off the tech. Not only does he not give up the tech, but he gets a point. And right now, when you're Illinois in the driver's seat, you find a way to put points up in every weight class, you're going to be nearly impossible to beat. Oh, most definitely. So a 5-1 first period for Manley. And as we talk about, Max, in freestyle and Greco, it can change in a hurry. Turn on a dime. You look at Manley, dominates that first period. Here's a new period. That one is over with. You turn the page, and you know, if you're Pique right now, you got a fresh start. I mean, you're not conceding anything right now. Yeah, no, most definitely not. And that's I think that's something that Illinois does well. Because they really are good from a lot of situations, you know. I mean, from the situations that I guess most people aren't, like shot recovery, like front headlock defense, like fighting in ties, and that keeps matches close. So that first round, he comes out with some heat, scores a lot of points. His second period is probably going to be a lot closer, and allow him to get a takedown here, and hopefully in the third do the same, or not hopefully, but for them. Illinois is very well coached. They're disciplined. They're workmanlike. Freestyle, they're in on the legs. They don't make mistakes, and they're going to take what you give them. And it's been so fun to watch these guys the last 4 days in both styles. Really impressed. They have something special going on right now with Illinois wrestling. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. It seems like they're head and heels above everyone else. But we'll find out. We'll find out come the end of this match. Manley rolls him through for 2. Inside of 30 seconds in the second period, Manley took the first 5-1, so Oklahoma looking for their first win here at 112 pounds. They trail at 9-0 to Illinois. And I think that's what makes Illinois so scary, Max. You look at what Wisconsin did in their competition in Greco, and Illinois separated themselves from Wisconsin. Yeah, most definitely. And I think, I mean, it kind of...
it epitomizes what Ike Anderson, I guess, told me back in the day. It's something that really stuck with me throughout my development as a wrestler. But you know, I think it was my freshman year going out to the Olympic Training Center where, you know, I guess all the future freestyle, big brother with the Greco department for high schools was down. And he said, you know, you're a good wrestler when you can score points, and you're a great wrestler when you can not get scored on. And that's something that I've kind of always internalized, and that's something that Illinois is great at doing. Wisconsin was smashing everyone in Greco, scoring right and left, but then they also gave up points.